Hello everybody, and welcome to our playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie, my favorite game on the N64.
I'm Shane, and Games Brain, and I'm here with my buddy Sid.
Hello again.
Now, Sid is our resident Banjo-Kazooie expert.
Yep.
God, look at the jamming going on.
Mumbo's an ass, though.
He's like half dinosaur or something. Actually, his body looks like the Snuggly Bear from Toy Story 3.
His body looks like a tumor.
Like the skull's just grown. Well, this disgusting mass. That's the rest of the body.
Yeah.
That actually makes more sense. But look, he has like a backup to his head, too. The skull is just like a mask on front of him. Creepy.
Anyway.
Creepy. See, represents my home. My old Kentucky home. Alright, let's get started. Why is my controller not working?
You gotta press start.
Okay.
Here you go.
Here it's functioning, right? Oh, good. Okay.
We got to the right. Go there. Yeah, we gotta start over. Let's do video game one.
Press Z to play or Z to erase it. Oh, video game one?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fun. He's holding the original Game Boy. Did you have the big fat
No, I never
gray
did.
Game Boy? I did.
Game Boy Color was my first. Or no, Game Boy Pocket.
Game Boy Pocket, yeah, that one came around, and I remember not being sure how to feel about it. Like, should I be jealous or should I just not give a shit?
You should be jealous because people can take it with them places.
I took my Game Boy everywhere.
Yeah, but
When I mean,
was it a hassle?
mostly on car rides. It wasn't a hassle.
It wasn't.
No. My parents had this. Whenever I got a new system, going all the way up to like the Game Boy Advance, a new portable system, I got like the carrying case with it for all your games.
Yeah, that does sound like a pain in the ass. I was just stuck my Game Boy in my pocket. And
No, it had a strap. It was like my first messenger bag.
Oh boy.
I was a cool kid with that.
I
was lame as fuck. But yeah, I played the shit out of Dragon Quest Monsters on it, which was like a Pokemon-like game. Yeah, I played that so much. And the idea is that like you go into a world and it's randomly generated. It's like you go down through the different levels. It's kind of like Diablo.
Yeah.
And it's if you run into monsters that you can convince to join you. You don't capture them or anything. You give them meat. But there's a lot of randomness involved because you go to this area and these guys might show up.
I think we talked about this before, but it's a little...
Dragon Quest Monsters?
No, not Dragon Quest Monsters. This opening.
Oh.
It's a little weird. It's got that, like, who's the fairest of them all thing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're ugly, and the prettiest person in the world is this, like, 9-year-old bear girl.
Wearing a star t-shirt and purple pants.
With heel things.
Yoga pants with little, little heel things. I didn't even know how to bring that up. Let's see. I can't speed this up at all, so we're stuck watching it.
You can't just, like, click a bunch of shit?
I'll click some stuff. I don't think that was related. I think that was a coincidence.
Oh boy, I think maybe we have to watch it for the first time. Or no, we had when we started on this account.
Oh, hey, look, the start button. How about that? If you're in here for the
you didn't press the start button?
I didn't try the start button. I know. If you're in here for the amazing storytelling of Banjo-Kazooie, I'm sorry, that's not what this is about.
No.
It's about enjoying a good game. For me, kind of re-experiencing a good game. I'm not sure I've I definitely fully completed it on the Xbox 360, but I can't even tell you how long ago that was.
It came out on the Virtual Console. No, it was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a nice rebuild of the game.
Yeah, they did a good job with it.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm wondering, do you know if the Xbox One has backwards compatibility?
I don't know.
Okay, because I still own a bunch of Xbox 360 games, but I don't own the console. And if I were to get an Xbox One, the only game that I'd be interested in is Rare Rewind. I mean, that's got a lot of...
I'm sure you could find other games that you'd enjoy on it.
Maybe like when I see there's a game coming out that I would want to get on PS4 anyway. Oh god, did I tell him I want to learn the moves? Oh.
No, you didn't. Go get all the things though.
But wait, I can already do my moves.
Yeah, but get all the get all the honeycomb pieces.
Okay.
So you don't have to talk to him. You just have to go do all the moves.
Oh really?
Well, there's little areas where you have to perform each move.
Okay. This one you just backflip to get up there, I think.
Yeah.
Hooray! So is there enough for a full...
Yeah, there's 6 in this area.
6?
Yeah.
Is that enough for the whole thing? Oh, there's
There's
nothing
one
in
on
the middle.
that tree to your right.
This is so simple having you here.
Do you want to explore on your own, or do you just want me to tell
No.
you the difference?
I always hated that one up that tree because I forgot about it. I think this just leads to a
Extra
new
banjo,
life?
maybe?
extra banjo.
There might be an extra banjo in the waterfall, but there might be, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, the banjo's in the waterfall.
Yeah! If only one of us was as expert at Majora's Mask as Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, well, there's a lot more going on in Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Yeah, we're recording this having about halfway through our Majora's Mask run, and
Just needed a little bit of a break.
yeah, that last episode was terrible. We spent so much time I spent so much time doing the wrong thing, breaking
There's one underwater there.
Goron pots. Thank you.
You don't need it yet, but whatever. Yeah,
I always appreciated the swimming controls of Banjo-Kazooie. Turning's a little too slow, but having dual speeds fixes that Mario 64 problem.
Yeah, I do like it, and
I guess Mario 64 had dual speeds as well, but
I think the Banjo-Tooie's like swim controls sort of illustrated their entire philosophy with that game, and why it didn't work all that great. Where it's just like, so just more, right?
yeah.
Let's just do all of it. Just do both things.
Where's the last one?
It's up to your left.
Okay.
You have to kill the cabbage or the cauliflower. Sorry. Sorry, it's a cauliflower.
Dumbass.
There
Hooray!
you go.
More health. That was my favorite little jingle. You know, playing Banjo-Kazooie just makes me want to play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Until I get into Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's a janky game.
Yeah.
It's a loved game. It's very fun and fond to me, but it's got some jank.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite have the mastery of this game, or even Tooie, in terms of controls. Even though they just add on so much shit.
Yeah. I don't dislike Tooie at all. Well,
I kind of do.
I do dislike certain elements of it, but it's got a lot of things that I really like.
Yeah.
Like it's got, I think like most of my favorite levels in the series are in that game.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much to do outside of those. Like Goated Gulch Mine might be my favorite Banjo level, Banjo-Kazooie level, because it's just like it doesn't yet fall into the.
Speaking of Banjo levels, sorry, I'll let you finish your thought. Doesn't fall into what?
It's the second level in that game, I think, so it doesn't yet fall into the like just make everything bigger and more complex trap that they eventually did.
Yeah, like the Grunty Industry one.
Grunty Industries, or like whatever the last level was called.
I don't even remember anything about the last level.
It was like up in the clouds. It was basically the like rainbow ride.
Okay. Which direction is it? Let's look here.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you gonna say?
Speaking of Banjo levels and Banjo games, because there's only two to pick from, what did you think of Nuts and Bolts?
I didn't get very far in that game.
Okay.
I didn't play it very much.
Alright.
It just... I'm sure it was a good game, but...
I'm one of the few... Actually, people generally agree it wasn't, but I liked it a lot when I played it.
I was never a big fan of those like build stuff to solve problems games.
Its biggest issue was that it was a Banjo game when it should have been different IP.
Yeah.
So they just kind of used the Banjo license for it. But
because they had it and they felt like they should do something with it.
Yeah, I thought it was really creative anyway. Like I came up with some really creative solutions to problems that I felt really proud of myself and I still think about. My favorite one was there was this tower.
That's how you know you've done a lot in your life.
Yeah, there was
still thinking about my Banjo Nuts and Bolts.
Well, in terms of gaming.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, just give me hell, I know. Anyway, so
I'm having a giggle at your expense.
One of my favorite ones was there's this tower with an egg on top of it, and there's these people in fighter planes that are flying by it and trying to shoot it and break it.
Yeah.
So the general idea is that you need to build some kind of aerial craft to fight back against them. So you want to build a plane and have dogfights with them, sure. But I wasn't very good at the flying, So instead what I did was I just built a kind of helicopter, but it was dragging this incredibly heavy cylinder of metal. And basically I just flew up to the tower, covered it with my metal thing. It took me forever
There's
to
another one of those.
It took me forever to get lift off. Another one of the in here?
Another alcove.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But anyway, yeah, I just covered the egg for the duration, and none of the enemies could get through my shield.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted that, and it's like, holy shit, that worked. And there's a lot of, like, creative problem solving that you can do with the creation in that game. But then they kind of... They have some other issues where it was supposedly a Banjo game, but it really was not, and they were kind of openly hostile to their audience, which did not earn them any favors. I got lucky I didn't get hit by that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically the problem that I had with it, too. It was just sort of like...
Too much of a fuck you.
Yeah. When they didn't even get, like, the spirit of the, like, the tone right.
Yeah. Starts out with a fat, washed-up banjo. Everything's really self-aware.
Yeah.
It's almost like they lost a whole lot of their staff and were a shadow of their former selves when they
Something
made
like
it.
that, yeah. Oh, God. Thanks, asshole. I like that bottles died at the beginning of the second game.
It's so fucking dark.
Go to the left.
Why can't I? Why can't the camera move?
You can't. Your camera's fixed with this specific engagement.
Oh, okay. Hi, monkey. Hi,
Chimpy, let's have the orange.
Sorry, Chimpy. Here we are. Wow. Just the smallest of tasks gets you jiggies, huh?
Well, this is...
You know, now that I'm not a child, I think I understand why you said we can probably still beat this game in the time that I have left.
Yeah.
I only have, like 6 days left and I'm staying with you. But I remember all this stuff took me forever when I was a kid. Literally just deliver the orange 5 feet. Okay. Nothing to make them go faster.
I think you can hold A to do it.
Okay.
It's like you've determined there's no way to make this happen after trying nothing.
Oh, I was holding B and A, and it was kind of like going off and on. And by I meant faster than what it was already doing.
Oh.
I know you can make them go like that because I remember them going. "Ow, ow, 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 ow."
This is the original version, I think. So there should be. You have to get his attention. There you go.
Huh?
But you.
Huh?
This is weird. Bugging out on you?
Is it?
Maybe. Go back. You don't know the move you need for this yet.
Huh?
You need the beak smash or whatever,
Oh, okay.
which you get up by the huts.
What does that do though? Does that?
It's your ground pound.
Okay. I know the ground pound, but
Well, that the witch switches cause a jiggy to appear somewhere out in the world.
well, you felt that. I remember this jumping part.
Here we go.
That's it.
Asshole.
What a pussy. Violence solves all our problems, Sid.
It tends to. I mean, it creates more problems for other people, but...
We have not left this land better than it was before. Okay, that is not the exit. It's not a great place for a sloping wall. Oh! What you humming about?
I was just trying to think of where all the MOBA tokens are in this level.
I got one.
We need 5, but I mean they're easy to find, and I think I know where they all are.
Okay.
Go left.
Just murdering. God, that is so horrible.
Yeah,
The way they die. Just broken into pieces. It's terrible.
it's like it's a metaphor. Because Kazooie tackles steep slopes. Oh my god.
And this will be the most important ability in the entire game.
Yeah, my dad hated it because it makes that. Oh boy, this one was hard. We really worked for that one.
What did... Just climbed a hill. All I did was climb a fucking hill.
Oh, hey, you remembered.
Well, when you see something like this, there must be something around it, right?
Yeah. But this was back when they were still establishing those things, right?
Yeah. This is where we learned it. From games like this. I mean, that might be why I explore things so thoroughly in games. Because I grew up on 3D platformers like this, where that was the gameplay. Explore. Traverse a level. And check every corner. Hi, Jinjo? Of course.
Oh, whose video was it that... Was it you who sent it to me?
What?
The guy who was explaining why Donkey Kong 64 wasn't great. And he basically said what I had said, which was that, like, they compartmentalize everything too much. Make everything, like, you must be this Kong to get the thing.
Oh,
and so it sort of, like, punishes you for exploring in a way.
That might have been me. I think the...
Go in the termite house.
I think the Geek Critique sent me, or made a video about Donkey Kong 64, so I might have sent it to you. So I know you like this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you get that token. Or you could just go get the Jiggy if you want to take your time doing the thing.
No, I don't want to do that. Fuck that. Just be a termite. This ain't a speed run.
Yeah, it's true.
This will be a fast run, though. Get it?
Fast.
Get it? Because I'm fast running. Oh, he doesn't do the dance if I collect in this form, right?
Yeah,
No.
he does.
Damn it.
He doesn't do the dance if you collect it in any of your shape-shifted forms, though.
Okay. One thing that I do appreciate about Banjo-Tooie is it gave us some of the best transformations. At least...
Oh yeah, you got to be a little T-Rex.
Well, I always remember the washing machine. That's a fun one.
Yeah. I like the weird transformations in this game, and I like that none of them attack. Well, only one of them attacks.
The crocodile?
The crocodile.
I like the crocodile one a lot.
I like the pumpkin.
Something about, like, the marsh seems so hostile.
Mm-hmm.
And then you become kind of a creature that's acclimated to it, and it suddenly felt like, oh, this place is not so threatening anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like that was the point.
Yeah.
Okay, when you do this middle dude, leave his last one.
That should be number 5, right? Yep.
Yeah. Don't transform. Yeah. We want to get everything else before we transform.
I know.
But yeah, go do the guy in the middle. Or the.
Let me talk to Bottles. That's
Bottles.
his name.
What's the next guy's name? Jam Jars?
Talking about the one in 2?
Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah.
The, like, military dude with his silos. It's like,
Remember.
what are you, like...
Don't they charge you stuff in the sequel? What did he teach me? Is it R? Is it Z?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
The same as it was in Mario.
Alright. I know not to break the middle one, though, because then you can't get the thing.
Okay. It's not really obvious, and I didn't know if you ever actually collected
No,
those.
I remember. I have memories of Mumbo's Mountain, too. Very clear memories.
That's good.
Oh, I got tricked! Hey, Jinjo. That should be another one. Yep. Dance. Dance for me.
Dance, little monkey.
Do your little cute dance. If anything, I think the game that kept the torch running for this game was Jak and Daxter.
Really?
Yeah. Did you play the original one?
Yeah.
It feels like this, where you're exploring a world and getting all these things. 2 and 3 are totally different. They're more like combat games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now kill him. That's how you get the thing. You murder the sentient.
Nice. Jeez, just blazing through this level.
Oh, it's not a hard level. Right.
Last one. I think I've almost got...
Wait.
What?
Don't transform yet. We gotta go hit that witch switch.
Oh, yeah. I could get it on my way out.
Well, you'd have to retransform that.
That's right, because there's a thing outside of this, too.
Yeah.
I see. I gotcha.
Which you can also get up without the termite. But, it's a little tricky. You have to do it in a very specific way.
I think I've done it before. Just experimenting. This is really, really obscure.
Well, there's a pretty specific way to do it. I think in the Xbox version that might have actually gotten easier, but I don't remember exactly. I just remember spending a lot of time practicing that for because it was like a nifty thing to do. Yeah, you can get up that on those little ridges there, but you have to land like exactly on the seams. That's the model.
Does Banjo take fall damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn that heater lower. My hands are starting to sweat.
Well, you're still wearing your jacket.
Well, yeah. Okay, if you go in a single degree, I'll lose the jacket. I told you I don't have any. I only have my jacket and one of my button-ups as my long sleeve
It's
stuff.
almost like you were woefully unprepared for coming here.
It's almost like I was living in a country that never gets lower than 25 Celsius.
Well, that's true too, huh?
But I've managed to keep pretty warm since coming here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mumbo.
Thank you, Mambo.
Okay. Does he have anything in this roof?
Yeah, he does.
Eggs?
Yeah, but we don't need them really, do we?
Alright. Termite! I like the termite transformation.
Yeah, me too. It's neat. I like how you get to keep your backpack. I always wonder with these, like, is Kazooie just still in there?
Possibly.
She must be.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise he's transforming you both into one animal, which has got to be like hell.
Yeah. Two brains converged into one.
Yeah. Well, they did it in Dragon Ball Z, it worked fine. He's gonna yell at you to give him your backpack.
That dude?
Yeah.
Tough. Ah. Hey! Where'd you get those
Where do you
shorts?
get those shorts? Oh, he wants the shorts. They wouldn't fit you, you fat asshole.
That'll do it.
Man, this place is full of assholes.
Well, they're termites. What do you expect?
Yeah, you'd think they'd get along. Well, I guess like, they probably want to beat the shit out of foreign termites.
Are a basket of deplorables.
What do you mean by that?
I was just quoting Hillary Clinton.
Oh. I didn't know she
Getting
had it in for
political.
termites.
That's called... I don't want to bring up politics. Never mind. Just
Take a right.
forget.
Take a right.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta go off the platform. Remember?
Why?
Get the thing.
Oh. Okay. Now, I have everything from here.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we can leave.
Sweet.
Mambo's Mountain, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. Incredible.
Tag out?
I'll get the thing on top, and then I tag over to you.
Alright.